Hello everyone, nice to be back. Had a lovely holiday in Cornwall with the family and yeah, we're back. The kids are back to school today. Got a few jobs done today. I had 3 whole hours without anyone here, so that was quite nice. Quite peaceful. At one point I thought something had happened to my hearing, but I just realised that it was so quiet. I could hear the clock ticking and everything. It was wonderful. I've just popped on quickly, really quickly, because it's nearly the kids' bedtime. I wanted to talk to you about this, body brushing, just quickly. So nothing to do with menopause, but definitely to do with, women's health, making yourself feel better and getting things going, stimulating the skin, stimulating the lymphatic system, and just bringing the blood flow to the surface, younger looking skin, all of that thing. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about this. This is my one. This I bought a few weeks ago and it's 1541 London. I mean, you can get them absolutely anywhere. This is a nice one because it's got a longer handle so you can kind of reach areas that you might need to reach. And the bristles are natural. They're from a cactus bristles. So can you hear that? Sounds quite nice, isn't it? So this is mine. It's quite a big one. You can get them smaller with a little hand strap here. So you just have this part, or even smaller still. So I'll just tell you a little bit about them. So body brushing and all the benefits of body brushing. So it's like a 5-minute thing, daily massage. And you don't have to do it daily. I'll talk about that in a minute. You do it as many times as you want to, but once a day is probably enough, for the skin anyway. So it's like a massage for the surface of the skin, and you can do it daily, or you could do it every other day. It depends on your skin and your skin sensitivities. If you've got any, if you're a little bit sensitive to exfoliating, or you've got eczema, or you've got any sort of dry skin or broken skin, then you wouldn't want to sort of go over those areas, and you wouldn't want to do it too much. But I've been doing it every other day, and generally you do it in the morning. Sounds good. Body brushing in the morning, just takes about 5 minutes, and then have a shower, rinse it all off, and feel amazing, feel energized. Okay, so yeah, this is mine. I mean, you can get them in all the chemists, and you can get them online. And they come a lot smaller and different bristles. Research it, try and make sure that you're not buying anything plastic or too abrasive, and make sure that it's a good quality wood, because you don't want this to get wet. Rather, you want to keep this as dry as possible. It's a dry brush, dry being the right word. Don't take it in the shower, do it before you get in the shower. Okay, so quickly, the benefits are it will energize your body, it will remove dead skin, it increases the blood flow and circulation, it helps reduce cellulite, which is, a bonus. It will promote flow, drainage through the lymphatic system. It will help to detoxify your skin, unblock pores, and aid with digestion. And it will just help your skin to glow and look fabulous. Okay, it's not a long permanent fix. It's a little pick me up every now and again. It's not going to transform you forever. It's not a magic wand, but it does make a difference to how you feel and how your skin will look. So yeah, body brushing is lovely. I've been doing it for about a month now. I have done it, years ago, and then forgot about it, and this has kind of made me think about it again and the benefits of it. So, I'm bringing it to you to share. So how to do it? Preferably naked in the morning before you have your shower. Any time of day is fine, obviously. You could do it any time of day, but if you wanted to remove the dead skin cells and feel lovely and fresh and energized, then 5 minutes before your shower, have a quick shower, rinse it all off, and then go in with a beautiful moisturizer, maybe an oil-based moisturizer, something to get that moisture back into the skin. And we can talk about different beauty products and things like that. If that's something you want me to kind of talk about, I'll research a bit and find some things out for you. So always let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about. So you brush. How you do it is you need to brush in the direction of your heart. Now you could do You could just brush upwards, starting at your feet, soles of the feet, and then work your way up the leg, front of the leg, back of the leg. Or you could do little circular motions. I like to brush up, big strokes coming all the way up my body. And then sort of, I could just hear some shouting going on downstairs, I better be quick. And then when you're up here, you're sort of coming down towards the heart. And when you come to the underarm, which is really important, this is your lymphatic area, lymph nodes are under here, you're actually going to come sort of through towards the side of your breast, if you like, really gentle here along this area where there's any sort of thinner skin. Avoid the neck, okay? And then when you come to your tummy, you want to do it in a clockwise, I don't know if that's going to show clockwise on the screen, clockwise to aid with the digestion. So always brush towards your heart, okay? So up, 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 and then perhaps bringing it down and across here, but nothing too abrasive here, nothing too hard. And then the back kind of comes up and you come round from the back. Let me get my brush. So you'd sort of bring it round, maybe up a little bit. And it's great if you've got an itch, just gets the spot, you know, it's lovely. So 1 or 2 brushes over the area is sufficient. You don't need to keep going over the same area because your skin is an organ and it's sensitive. So, you know, go gentle with it. Also, something to think about is you don't actually, if you wanted it more to stimulate your lymphatic system and help with, you know, ridding the body of toxins, obviously hydration is key. You need to drink to do that, but you can actually stimulate with your hands. So if you haven't got a body brush, you can do this sort of action, this kind of pulling and tapping. Is a great, I will bring that into one of my routines as well when I eventually get time to deliver something for you, but I'll show you how to kind of stimulate all of that sort of system, and it feels amazing. You feel sort of tingly and alive after you've done it. You feel a bit odd doing it, but once you've done it a couple of times, it's something that you might decide to sort of stick with. So yeah, again, for lymphatic drainage, for getting the blood flow, it's all really good stuff. Just turn my page. So dry brushing will also tighten and tone your skin over time as the flow of blood to the outer layer of the skin is increased. So other benefits, ingrown hairs, I mean, you know, come on, we all get them. They're not very nice. So any sort of areas that you might get ingrown hairs, you can work through there and it will massively help. Also, I haven't got them now. I used to have them as a sort of teenager and in my 20s, but I used to get those sort of like milky white spots on the back of my arm, little blocked pores. So that's a target area where you could use the brush to try and help unblock the pores there. If you're prone to anything like that, then the body brushing is fantastic for that. Top tip, put your brush somewhere in your bathroom where you can see it. You could hang it somewhere, but put it where it's noticeable because you might not remember. So it's just a really good tip, saying, oh yeah, just quickly have a good old brush and then hop in the shower and it's job done. And I promise you'll feel different, amazing. Your skin will look better for it, and yeah, your skin will thank you for it. It's really simple but effective, that little just hanging it up somewhere where you can see it in the bathroom. Definitely do it. But this piece of kit, you have to treat it. You have to treat it like it's your personal effect. So don't let anybody else use it. I brought mine home and my husband went, oh, a brush, and sort of did this a bit with his beard and sort of tried a bit on his butt, and I thought, probably shouldn't be doing that because it's going on my skin. But yeah, keep it for yourself, okay? And you need to keep it clean. So if you're going to do this daily, you're going to need to clean this once a week. Now, you want to try and clean the bristles, but don't wet them. You don't want to saturate them, and also you don't want to get the wood wet because you'll damage the wood. It will start to split, it will dry. Also, it will hold bacteria in there if it stays wet, and it can take a long time to dry. So one of the ways I'm advised to kind of clean is to use maybe tea tree oil, about 3 drops in some water, just enough to cover the bristles, lay it in, swoosh it round a little bit, and then sort of, you know, get all the bits off and give it a little shake out, and then you could dry it naturally outside in the sun with the UV lights will help to kill off any bacteria. Or you could use a hairdryer on a low temperature just to dry it, but make sure it's dry. Don't just leave it wet, because it will gather and hold bacteria. And if you're body brushing, you want this to be super clean and friendly on your skin. You don't want to be putting bacteria onto your body. You want to be brushing any nasties off, okay? So always try and keep it clean. So that's just if you use it daily, once a week. If you're using it once every 3 or 4 days, maybe once a month would be enough to keep it clean. But you know, you look at it, you see if it looks like it needs clean, then clean it, because you know what you're doing. But it should definitely be treated. It's your own. It's like a toothbrush or your towel. Don't let anybody else use it. Okay, it's yours. So give it a go. Give it a try, see how your body feels, see how your skin feels. I hope you've been drinking lots of water. Keep hydrating. It's hard, you sort of start these things and then it starts to kind of dwindle off. On holiday I found it quite hard, but and the tap water at the campsite wasn't very nice, but I did manage to keep drinking. I probably managed at least 2 litres a day, so that was quite good, and not too much alcohol, a little bit, not too much. And yeah, so I hope you're all doing really, really well. I will hopefully bring you a live class. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Probably will be some kind of cortisol lowering Pilates class on Friday, and I would like to do it live, and I'd love it if you could join me for that. And I'll also I'll record it so that I can deliver it again for you, or pop it in the group and you can use it anytime you like. Okay, the sun is now setting. Don't know if I can turn the camera around, don't know how to do it, but I don't know if you can just see in my glasses, look, that's the sun setting. It's nearly time for the children's bedtime. I need to go and help out downstairs. So I will touch in with you all again on Friday. Stay in the group, because I say on the page I should say, because I will be telling you more about a health day. I've got a wonderful fitness instructor coming on board with me, and I'm really excited about that. A lot of you will know her. She's amazing and really knows this stuff inside out. So I'm thrilled that she's coming on with me, and that will be a half-day event towards the end of the month, beginning of next month, and then I will introduce the Fit Female Project and see how many of you want to come on board with that. And it will be a 4-week course, online course, and I will tell you more all about that possibly next week or the week after. All right, take care. Thanks for listening.